Hey, what's up guys? Your boy Demi here, back with another episode of the Banner Saga 2. What I did since last episode is that I went into training tent and did some training and whatnot to get some renown so I could level up a couple characters. I think the camera's a little too close. Let me just fix that. Just turn a little bit. There we go. Right, so we went into training tent to make sure I got enough points that I could level up some heroes and still, just in case I reach a town, I can buy some resources. The resources are necessary because if I don't have them, I'm going to regret it a great deal. So right now I just want to level up a couple characters, but I don't know which ones to level up at the moment. Personally, I think I should level up Hakon. His name is Hakon, and probably this dude because he's strong. Has lots of HP as well, so it should level him. Alright, do this and give him some more HP. And can I level him again? No, I can't. But what I've decided to do, I decided to put a couple characters in. I can level myself again, but then technically all I'm doing is just overpowering myself for no apparent reason. I've already leveled a bunch of moves already. If I do promote myself, how much do I use? 17. 17? Jeez. Okay, so I could... Okay, I can resist... Okay, what's the other ability? Archer Strike. Oh, so that makes me stronger. This gives me resistance, so it gives me more strength, so I can take more damage. But this helps me deal more damage. I'd probably go one on this. And can I not level anything else? Huh. Armor is better, very good. Okay, so I can regen. Oh, okay then. So that's more armor and more damage. Okay, fair enough. I think I've used quite a bit though. Is Gris a defensive guy? Gris is the strong arm. He's also quite defensive, so I should put something into him as well. So he's actually like on the border between strong and the heavy armored. So him, her. Sorry, can we call it him or her? Oh god, that'd be bad. That con is pretty good, no doubt about that. He has lots of HP but no armor. This guy on the other hand has tons of armor. Alright, I don't know what other items I have. Will and strength. Oh wait, what am I doing? Evan needs to be in here. To alt. Interesting. If I use this, does this give me increased everything? Yes, it does. That's brilliant. So studying that literally, it gives me resistance. So basically anybody who has like skills, it gives an extra boost. That's pretty good. Alright, let me remove you. Put you in, because I know I need you. You are necessary. I give you this. This is a strength item though. I should probably... You have lots of armor. What is this one? Okay, this one is... Okay, this one gives dodge. So right now, I have given him more HP with this one. Because strength equates to HP in this game, so... Or so I believe. I can't remember. So really and truly I've leveled up everyone. No one's hurt and we can't exactly stick around any longer because people are like, morale is really low. So let's just keep going until we get to a town, because we cannot stay here as we are currently. A metal clanking is heard in the distance and grows louder. You see a yacht's cart surrounded by 4 varl and an old woman hitting a ladle against a pan. All sorts of things for sale, she says, but her eyes go wide when she sees you. It's you! Special deals when it comes to you. Let's see what you have. Please have food. Of course, my dear. But make it your mind. My dear will be gone as quickly as she arrived, and don't get any ideas of sneaking off with things. These 4 Varl have the keenest eyes, the sharpest blades, and the shortest tempers. You feel the Varl watching your every move. I don't care. Do you have food? You have food. Okay, although a couple of these things would be really good. 3 armor talent ranks, 1 strength talent rank, 1 experience talent rank. You know what? I don't need any of these. I need food. 3 days worth of food? Good enough. It'll help. It'll help. It'll do exactly what I need. I'll take it. Okay, we need to camp and we need to rest. We need to increase that morale. We need to increase the morale. We have no morale whatsoever. Rest. Increase that. Okay, morale is back to normal. We're going to be in all sorts of hell, but we need to do something. We need to do something. Right now we are at normal morale, so we need to keep going. We rested for 2 days. People have better morale. We need to keep going. Once you cross the Orzma riverbed, the wind ceases to cut through the humid air. The darkening sky lets loose its rain, and soon fat drops of water turn the dirt path to sucking mud, slowing the caravan. Cloaks are pulled overhead, and children and animals are wrangled near the carts. Keep going. At least morale is okay. Thank you. 2 days worth. Thank you. I was hoping to avoid visiting this part of the kingdom for at least a few more years, Prince Ludin says. At least others have had the sense to abandon this cesspool. As arrogant as he sounds, he's right. There are very few signs of life around you, yet you still feel that you're being washed. The lowing of the usually quiet yachts indicates beasts in difficulty pulling the cars. You're up to your knees in it, and when a scout comes to you, found some stone markers that lead us up a few paths of solid ground over there. He pounced, while shouting over the yachts, uneven and bumpy, but easier than this. Stone markers? Stone markers? Yeah, the man says, don't look natural, don't look like much of anything else either. Just some stones marking a path through this place is all I can figure. You asked Trigvi, but he's nowhere to be found, probably out gathering mushrooms. Alright, okay, look. As far as I know, stone markers usually mean something bad in many places. So what I tend to do is, if I go this way, it could be leading me somewhere bad, or it could be leading me into a town. But if I do go that way and it does lead me into something bad, I end up losing more people in that area than I do in the mud, because mud only makes it harder. It doesn't stop me. So I'ma just could be more trouble than it's worth. We push on. The man looks surprised but shrugs it off. The rain continues and the caravan struggles to keep moving. The morale back down to weak, but it's not so bad. Someone's son is missing, Iver says, motioning to the crowd shouting a boy's name. Motioning to a crowd shouting a boy's name. The man with bleary eyes looks at you and says, he's my only son. He treats his white goat like his best friend. It must have wandered off. He's been out there looking for it. The man looks across the rainy bog. I've got to find my son. Alright, wait here, Ivy, and I will find him. Because I'm a lot faster on foot. By myself, clearly. I'm a ranger, so why the hell not? I remember to send someone else to you with bad news from now on. Ivy says as the two of you slop through the mud. Either way, you see the boy in the distance. He's pulling a rope leash around the goat's neck. The goat is out to its shoulders in mud. Come on, boy, what's wrong? You hear the child ask the goat. You're sinking. Come on, you have to try. You cannot move any faster to help. And soon only the goat's head is visible. The boy shouts again, you're my friend, you stupid goat. You're going to die. Tears roll down the boy's face as he sinks up to his neck in mud. You are head up Ivir, but already waist deep and a few yards away. Ivir is up to his knees. Ivir, can you reach them? Extend your bow to the boy. Well, I'm the closest to him, so extend your bow to the boy. Grab my bow, you shout. As Ivir pushes forward even further, the boy grabs it, but doesn't let go of his goal. You and Ivir pull, but only when the child hand slips from the leash that you are able to save him. The animal is gone from sight before the weeping boy even turns around. Sorry, little dude. You lost him. But at least you saved the boy. And the rain holding up. Good, good. The clansmen and Navarro follow you through the worst rain and mud you've experienced. An unfortunate break in slogging through the muck comes from a woman shouting, "Get away from there! Who are you?" A couple of cragsmen, locals in rough spun clothing that almost blends into the bog, jump back from the supply cart and brandish weapons. The roar of bears and other cragsmen come from around you. Oh? A fight already? Well, they're already ready for it. What do you have on currently? Meh, you don't need that. I'll give you this. Ready for battle. So we got how many archers on this field? 1, 2, 3. 2 axemen and a giant bear. Alright, you step back. You hold the front. You defend next to him. Archers hold the back line. Put up some traps. I will put you right here because as soon as they start moving forward, I'm shooting. Yep. Take that damage. Oh, you ain't dead yet. You're dead now, though. Alright, so you can probably finish him off. Get rid of the bear. Ooh, that hurts. Alright, let me start putting up some more traps. You said no traps, I said no, don't you? Oh, look if I can do some damage here. Oh. It seems we have hit a point. Only traps covering this field now. Alright, you know what? No. I can start doing what I normally do. Overwatch. Step forward if you dare. Alright. This archer is going. Get the hell out. You serious? Alright, let me step over here and put up the shield. Stone wall. Let me get rid of some of his armor. Get that in the face, man. Oh, watch again. You know what? I should probably kill him. He's right next to me. No, I can't do that actually. He can't move for a while, so let me just put you overwatch. Dead. Let me get rid of you next. Overwatch putting in work. Oh, you moved. Once you move, you get shoot. And I win. It's too bad I lost the magician though. Everybody else did really well. He deserves the promotion. That's pretty good. That is pretty good. I keep losing units though and feel really bad about that.
Baldringer's flame welcomes endless war. But why?
Wait, does this mean I reached the town? No, I haven't reached the town. Petrified flames ward off our Vol friends. That is pretty good. I love the art style of this game. The art style of this game is amazing. Oh, do I have to click on it? Oh, okay. Placed upside down on the ground, the petrified roots of a giant tree reach towards the sky. All the Val, including Ivir and Hakon, have separated from the caravan temporarily, giving Baltagir's gallstone a white birth. The giant's presence is missing as you continue to feel watch. Okay, I'm going to search the gallstone for any items, but I'm not resting because if the Varl have left us, that means our defenses are lower. Walk around the entire route system only takes a moment, but you find nothing of interest. It is as if no one has been here for a very long time. The uncomfortable, rainy setting urges everyone to rejoin the Varl quickly. Yeah, because what sense does it make, like, trying to stick around here when the Varl are the people who help us, you know? I wish we could find a spot. The rain finally ceases, but the wind picks up. You squint into the gusts and have a clear view of a vast plains ahead. There doesn't seem to be much out there, Ivir says. His tone conveys wonder and concern in equal measure. A town! Finally! The ground shakes again, enough to cause the Yoks to strain at their leads in panic. What the hell keeps making the ground shake? Out here in the plains without nothing but open sky, you feel remarkably vulnerable. Only a few trees around and no mountains, Hakon says in a wry tone. Looks like we only have to worry about the ground opening up beneath us. He shrugs at the look you give him.
Grundar almost looks forgotten by the rest of the world. Maybe those who live here have forgotten the rest of us too.
Thank you. Finally a place to rest. The field just outside Grundar, the caravan spots several creatures you assume were myth. I don't believe it. Are those? Two horseborn hold simple bronze bows and stand guard over a few others who look wounded, unable to rise. So basically they're horseborn? horseborn. You mean centaurs? The size of the caravan makes them nervous. I have to get a closer look. Me too? I'm not letting you go alone. The two of you advance 100 yards, showing every sign of respect and peace. The number of clansmen push closer too. A number of clansmen push closer. Okay, so basically they're following us. The male horseborn stomps a hoof repeatedly. The female, tail whipping, brandishes a javelin. They're centaurs. Damn, the caravan is scaring them. Go tell the archers to put down their bows. Because if I shout, there's problems. Ola looks irritated at having to leave the horseborn, but she does what you say. You slowly advance and point. My name is Alette. Your friend looks hurt. The two standing horseborn exchange a look, the female snorting and shaking her mane. You help? His voice sounds strained and his mouth moves uncomfortably around the foreign words. Yes, help. You wave to Evin, who approaches slowly but confidently. The female looks agitated and speaks in a long stream of consonants. The male responds to her, then turns to you. Help Roek and others. I'll try. This is certainly a first. The standing horseborn step aside, allowing Evin to approach the wounded fighters. With Evin and Juno tending to the wounded Roek and the other horseborn, the caravan settles down outside the scant town of Grundar. It appears the town is enjoying a small festival. Quite a few clansmen go over the hill to enjoy the sights and sounds, but soon return looking disappointed. They called us outsiders, the woman said. They don't want us interrupting their wheat harvest festival, but the merchants don't seem to mind trading. The clansmen soon shrug it off and take a renewed interest in the horseborn, some in awe, others in disgust. I don't care. I see the market. Food. Oh, rest. Good. All the way up. Alright. Morale is improved. Can I do training? If I do training, maybe I can get more morale. Sorry, more renown. What can you show me? Try to keep up. Okay, let's see if I can do this. Oh, I trained too much. Maybe another time. Okay, I'll talk to this dude. I only have 1 day of food left, but at least everyone's good. A blonde axeman, one of the two twins from a small village near Skoger, is chopping into a fallen tree for no apparent reason. His swing looks dangerous. Hogan, everything alright? He glares at you. You look like you wish that piece of wood was me. I was just wondering if I should have left with the ravens. Why is that? Oh right, your brother got killed. He's the other Varro went with the ravens, and that's the one I killed. That's my bad. That's my bad. Why is that? I followed your father a long way and know you. And for what? My brother's gone. My wife and children are frightened of everything around them, including me. I tell them this constant fighting is only for a time, but it's changing me. I see it in their eyes, in my own reflection. I thought I was doing it to protect them, but they think I'm a monster. What's the point? Maybe you should hang up your shield and axe. If you don't want to fight, don't fight. Jeez. He looked shocked by your response. Really? But what about all the other fighters? I'd be laughed around at the campfire. Do you think that matters? Jeez. No one doubts your skills in a fight. Besides, if your family's important, you can handle some ribbing, right? You're making sense, sort of. Still feels like I could protect them better by fighting. Yes. You make big decisions every day. Just make this one for me, will you? Why do I have to make that decision for you? It should be that hard. Be with your family. Hogan sighs with relief and nods. It was like, it's an order basically. Once it's an order, he can't. No one can question my orders anyway. I run this caravan right now. Well, I'll still be around, but I'll be busy playing with my kids. Thanks, Alette. And be safe out there when you're fighting. I don't mind. Do you gotta do. Howdy, clansmen. Come up with some food though. I ain't got no more renown. I can't buy any more. Thank. You glance at Ubin, who snorts and smiles. Scat bath. Oh my god, too much. Thank you for helping his friend Roek. Dedru is the other one, but she's not in a talking with Varl and humans mood. You're welcome. I'd like to meet Hakon. I'd like you to meet Hakon. Scats. Oh my god. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna call him Scat. Scat's tail swats his flanks and he bows his head towards Hakon. Varl, Mans, same herd. Oh, he's confused about it. Varl and Mans, same herd? No, but we're no longer enemies. Haven't seen Horseborn in centuries. Last they knew, humans and Varl were at each other's throats. What brings you so far north? Scat looks confused by the question, so Ubin shows him the map pointing to Dalalond and Grundar. Food. Our planes. Break. Hakon snorts. Might be justice. Didn't they kill all the horses? His ancestors did, yes. But blaming folks for things that happened hundreds of years before they were alive? You may as well accuse these humans around us for starting the Great Wars. What happened to Roek? Roek, brave fighter, protect food, hit many times. Hit? Who was attacking? Scat says many things in his other language. I'm biting my tongue. All I'm doing is biting my tongue. Trigecanthe. His eyes go wide and he stomps the ground before pointing west. You look at Ubin. I have no clue. Sorry, I don't have a clue. But clearly not a friend. Was it the people here? Here in Grundar? Scat looks where Hakon is pointing. He shakes his head and points west again. The Varl King eyes Scat suspiciously. Okay, how do you know our language? Scat just stares at you. You taught like us. Where did you learn? Heard little trade with mans in mud. I think he means our bog friends, the cragsmen. Have you found the food you were seeking? Enough for time, my guess. Two others take up to herd in south. Jesus scuffed the ground during certain words. Just those two? What about you and the couple? Scat, Roek, Dedrui, stay. This herd help. We help this herd. Well, thanks. Why not? Scat nods in a movement that uses most of his upper body. Man, Varl, Horseborn, same herd. Funny. Ubin chuckles, and you smile with Hakon, while Hakon shakes his head and walks away. Well, it's not bad. It's just different, that's all. Alright. So he's now a member of our group. Is this true? Yep, look. You're right here. Poor Evan keeps getting hurt, so I'll switch him out. I want to use this guy anyway. A couple of characters got switched around. I think that should be good enough. This seems fine. He seems pretty... He has lots of, like... He has HP. But he doesn't have, like, lots of armor. Is there something I can give him for that? I could give him this, since I'm not really using him right now anyway. I'm not really using him right now, so I might as well. I would love to have leveled him, but I can't, which is too bad. Alright, let's see what else we got. Well, since everyone's rested and the morale seems great, let's move on. Now that Roex had a chance to heal, 2 of the Horseborn are heading south to deliver some supplies to their people. What crazy ideas in your head, Scrivener? With the world falling apart around us, there may not be another chance to track down south. Everyone's free to do what they want, but you'll be missed. Or listen to yourself, the world is breaking. Okay, look, it's not my place to stop anybody from doing what they want. It really ain't. It really ain't. And forcing him to stay will only make things worse. Cause it's the same concept with what's the guy's name? I can't remember names, man. Bolverk, right? It was the same concept with Bolverk. I am not trying to keep him holed up in a spot, because I already know that the Varl don't fancy humans that well anyway. So you can go ahead. Remember that when it comes to deal with Ruga as well, if he wants to depart, by the gods, let him. You're taking your hired muscle with you? I'd feel better. Oh, come on, man, I just leveled you. I'd feel better if Gunnar stayed with all of you. That blade of his is sure to attract the wrong kind of attention. Wrong attention might find you anyway. Then who will protect you? I'm old, not an idiot. I've learned a few tricks to keep my head off my shoulders. The younger Varl shrugs and walks off to find food. Then be safe, Ubin. And join us again if you can. You know where we're going. Don't worry about me. Just make sure you're alive to see this thing through to Aberang. Farewell. Scrivener says a few more goodbyes before departing with the Horseborn. So, okay, so they have different names. I guess he's called something different when he's with the Varl. The governor catches up to you and asks for a moment of your time. His bodyguard beside him silent. It's not getting any easier, is it? It probably won't get easier until we get to Aberang. Quit fooling yourself, girl. The capital is going to be a different battlefield. But a battlefield nonetheless. You annoy me a great deal. Wait, I didn't realize you don't have a hand. How are you even useful? Then I'll fight whoever gets in our way. Good. In order for that to happen, we need to do something about these soft peasants. What should we be doing with them? Training fighters, making the decision to leave weak members behind, arrive in Aberang with a hardened army. You sound like Bolverk. The Varl knows how to survive and keep others around him alive. It's why I originally hired him. I'll consider what you've said. The governor is about to react but calms himself. Get us across this wasteland and try not picking up any more strays, will you? He sneers in the direction of the Horseborn before leaving you. They are more useful in a fight than you have been. Oh, this is so much fun. A few of the weavers have been smiling more than usual lately, and now you know why. Aleo leads children out from behind the caravan, behind a cart with new costumes. Some have horns and headbands, while one red-haired girl wears a green cloak like yours. A boy wearing a red cloak is carrying an axe. The entire caravan gathers around to watch the performance. The young actors stand behind a sharp wall and discuss an approaching dredge army. As a black cloth rolls across the ground in front of the actors, a young man in red armor stands up and shouts, "Bellower!" This is a reenactment of the Battle of Borsgard. Alright, continue watching. A dark-haired girl holding a spear says, "We will get no help from the governor. We are on our own." A few people in the crowd laugh while Ruga stares at the scald. You see, because they realize that Ruga himself isn't doing anything. The young Rook, Alet, and Var run towards the fierce Bellower, attacking and being repelled. Finally, the girl dressed as Juno hands Rook a silver arrow. Rook hugs Alet and shoots the arrow. Bellower roars. Stand and watch the ending. The Bellower grabs Roy the throat and growls. Then you sense heads in the crowd turns towards you. Then Aleo and the Weaver suddenly snap the caravan's banner in front of the scene like a curtain. As the banner lowers, the younger version of you cradles the boy dressed as your father. The other actors stand in a semicircle around you and begin singing a familiar tune. The crowd joins in, and impromptu line forms with everyone walking by you to lay a hand on your shoulder. I guess that's when my father killed Bellower, but by shooting Bellower the arrow, he got too close, got his neck snapped. It's actually kind of upsetting if you think about it. It's really harsh, kind of unlucky, but the morale improved. I got 10 renown and I gained stuff. A group of a dozen humans, thin and dirty, step off the road, rough path to let the caravan pass. "Please," the young girl says, "anything to eat." Her mother, eyes averted, pulls the girl by the arms to silence her. "Why are you all out here?" "Homes were burned," a man says, coughing. "Cowards didn't show a banner. Now we're just trying to get somewhere safe and start over." "Sorry to hear that. Have some food. You can join us if you'd like, similar to us, but we can't spare anything." I just toss them some food, let them continue on. If we take on more people, it'll be problematic for us because right now we already have so many. A few adults seem shocked and hold their hands out in appreciation, tears in their eyes. As you hand over some food and a few furs, the young girl smiles, and regardless of what it costs, you feel like you've done the right thing. Because it's easy to do that. Morale keeps improving. That is the best way to go. Keep that morale high. Thank you. Thank God. Oh my goodness. Ahead, the caravan comes to an amazing halt. That's the second faint shoe this bloody beast has thrown in a day. The yacht's tender curses. It will take some time to see to the yachts, so you call for a camp. Okay. No problem. I don't mind camping. While most of the clansmen sleep or lose themselves to drink, Juno requests a moment to speak to you alone. I am impressed so far, Alet. You managed to keep your composure through tough situations. Thank you. Not to pain you further comparison, but you remind me of your father and the Godstone of Strath's. At the Godstone of Strath's, determined. What exactly happened there? Your father faced down his fears, walking through thousands of dredge to obtain the only weapon that could bring down Bellower. That's incredible and frightening. I don't know if I could do something like that. The Valka gives you a maternal smile. Neither did he. Juno patiently awaits your reply. Why couldn't others learn to lead this caravan? The straight answer is yes. Others could do it, but the clansmen chose to follow under that banner. If you didn't appear worthy, you would be replaced. Well, doesn't sound like I have much say in the matter. Quite the contrary, your every decision is your say in the matter. You keep all these people alive as best you can, as if they were all from your own clan. That is rare and needed. Alright, thank you. I should help getting back. Originally, I'm running out of time, technically. I'm running out of time. So I need to just quickly go through this. Before you go, there's one thing I must address with you. The serpent. The chasm of Osmodor and tremors in the ground concern me a great deal. Yeah, me too. Should that incredible creature ever resurface, do not attempt to stop it. I would take power unseen in ages to affect the serpent. If you see it, run. Her words chill you as you find yourself nodding at the command. I know it's a problem, so I'm gonna end this episode here. Guys, a lot's happened. We found more units. We got some food. Thank God we got some food. If we didn't get food, we were doomed. We were doomed. I'm telling you now. Right. So Ruga is an asshole, clearly. I don't know what else to really say about this. You've technically been following the entire thing the entire time. So, guys, if you liked it, smack that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. But thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next one.